Love this. You see this famous Edward Hopper painting of a diner? This could be the Israeli version, except in there I feel like it's so quiet, the tones are so relaxing, and here it's like strong lights and definitely more noise. Typical women alone in a certain age, sitting, not alone, in a group of loud, and a man alone. Men are alone, and the women are sitting together talking. So, I want to read to you a profile of a psychologist. Do you feel sad, discouraged, anxious, angry? Life is too frustrating for you? Do you feel tension in your everyday relationships? I have 20 years experience in helping individuals and couples resolve life challenges. I'm emphatic and focused on understanding your needs and finding solutions to problems of living. I work with individuals who suffer from unhappy relationships with their partners or their family, or having difficulties at work. Individuals who are struggling with grief over a loss of significant relationship or job. Individuals who suffer from anxiety, panic attacks, social anxiety, depression, or low self-esteem. In psychotherapy, we will explore with you the underlying issues that cause your pain and work together with you to resolve the conflicts, to see things in a new perspective. The goal of psychotherapy is to teach you not only a series of coping techniques, but how to profit from your experiences. You will complete privacy in my office and feel supported, yet challenged to think and express your emotions during the sessions. I will help you to make the most out of your life. Okay, so I know this lady. I met her once. Throughout the time I've known her, I've never been able to maintain a continual contact with her. I think she charges like a lot of money for this. It doesn't say how much, but $140 or $150. For $150, you can do a lot of things. Buy yourself dinner in a nice restaurant, not that nice in New York, but think about the following. What do you hope to achieve in therapy? Buy yourself a friend. You're going to talk to a woman. She's going to listen to you. Contrary to teaching, which is my profession, you don't have to prepare anything. There's no goal. She'll let you talk, 150, 300, 450, and you'll develop a sort of dependency on her. So you'll continue to go, and you'll think, wow, that's my friend. But your friend doesn't cost you $150 an hour, does she? And if you have some sort of problems that are, maybe you need a diagnosis, she won't be able to diagnose you because her interest is to keep you coming because she's making money out of you. So how can you trust that psychotherapy works? You can't. In most cases, they just want you to keep coming so they can charge money. They will most probably have some sort of a contract, which means if you don't pay, you will be forced to pay. And so I wouldn't encourage you to go into psychotherapy. What I would encourage you to do is to try to go online and to find out what your problem really is, and to realize that you share, your problems are probably something that you share with many people in the world, which are loneliness, despair, lack of social commitment, because people in this society, Western world, they don't really have a sense of commitment. And this woman whose profile I read, I'm not going to say the name, actually is divorced without children. She doesn't really have a committed relationship, doesn't even have a dog or a cat. And yet she thinks she can tell other people how to deal with committed relationships. No, you can't. Unless you are in a committed relationship, which this woman, as far as I know, has never been able to form a committed relationship. How can you tell somebody how to to be in a committed relationship. There's an African saying, don't buy a dress from a naked person. Most psychotherapists are not in committed relationships. Most psychotherapists wouldn't know a committed relationship if it hit them on their head. And the other point is, if the goal is to be free and to love yourself, get a life coach. Don't let somebody just sit there and listen to you without giving you advice, because most of the time that's what they're going to do. What do you think about therapy? Does it work? Peace, light, and love.